Hi, K-pop lovers. Welcome back to our channel. Hey guys, before we dive into this incredible story, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Trust me, you're going to want to stick around until the very end because what Lisa did for BABYMONSTER members is absolutely heartwarming, and it's something that YG Entertainment and the entire K-pop industry is talking about right now in 2026. So let's talk about something that's been making waves across the K-pop community, and honestly, it's one of the most beautiful stories about mentorship, sisterhood, and how senior idols are paving the way for the next generation. We're talking about Blackpink's Lisa and her incredible relationship with BABYMONSTER, YG Entertainment's newest girl group that officially debuted with all 7 members on April 1, 2024. BABYMONSTER consists of 7 talented members: Ruka, Farita, Asa, Ahayan, Rami, Rora, and Chiquita, and among them are 2 Thai members, Farita and Chiquita, who have a very special connection with Lisa that goes way back to their trainee days. Now here's where the story gets really interesting. Lisa, who was born in Thailand and moved to Korea at a young age to pursue her dreams of becoming a K-pop idol, knows exactly what it's like to be far from home, to struggle with a new language, and to face the intense pressure of training under one of the biggest entertainment companies in the world. She debuted with Blackpink back in 2016 and became one of the most successful K-pop idols globally, but she never forgot her roots, and she never forgot what it felt like to be a young trainee trying to make it in a foreign country. Fast forward to October 2021, and photos started surfacing online showing Lisa at a Thai restaurant in Seoul with 2 young YG Entertainment trainees, Farita and Chiquita from BABYMONSTER. The photos went viral because people could see how comfortable and relaxed the 3 of them looked together, almost like a big sister taking her younger siblings out for a meal. This wasn't just a publicity stunt or a company-arranged meeting. This was Lisa genuinely taking time out of her incredibly busy schedule to make sure these young Thai trainees felt supported and cared for. But the story goes even deeper than that. In May 2022, Lisa did an interview with Rolling Stone magazine, and during that interview, she opened up about her relationship with a 17-year-old Thai trainee at YG Entertainment. At the time, Lisa didn't mention the trainee's name, but fans later figured out she was talking about Farita. Lisa said, and I'm paraphrasing here, that there's a Thai trainee who reminds her of when she was young, and she's trying to take care of her. Lisa explained that it's not so much about giving advice, but more about being there for her, eating together, going shopping, just spending time together. The trainee, who was 17 at the time and had been in Korea for nearly 2 years, clearly needed that emotional support, and Lisa stepped up in the most beautiful way. Lisa also shared a really touching moment from that interview. She said she once asked Farita if there was anything she was struggling with, and Farita started to cry. She told Lisa, "I want to dance like you, Uni, but I'm so bad, and I'm so sad about that." Now, think about how vulnerable that moment must have been for Farita. Here's this young girl, thousands of miles from home, training under one of the toughest entertainment companies, feeling like she's not good enough. And what did Lisa do? She didn't give her some generic motivational speech. She simply told her, keep practicing. Because Lisa knows from her own experience that practice is what makes you better. That's what got her to where she is today. That's the kind of mentor Lisa is: honest, supportive, and real. Now let's fast forward to 2023 when YG Entertainment started releasing content for BABYMONSTER's debut. The company launched a reality show called Last Evaluation, which was basically a final test to see which trainees would make it into the official lineup. And guess who appeared as a surprise mentor? That's right, Lisa. In episode 3 of Last Evaluation, Lisa made a special appearance to guide BABYMONSTER through the final stages of their practice. She was especially focused on helping them with their dance performance, and fans noticed how serious and professional she was. Lisa, known for her incredible dancing skills, provided the girls with meticulous feedback, offering both encouragement and constructive criticism. She wasn't there to just smile and wave, she was there to make sure these girls were ready for what was coming. During the show, Lisa specifically worked with Farita and Chiquita, the two Thai members. There's a moment in one of the introduction videos where Chiquita and Farita show Lisa a dance video and ask for her feedback. Lisa immediately switched into mentor mode, watching their performance with intense focus. Afterward, she praised them in Thai, their native language, saying it was amazing how they could dance so well in high heels at their age. She also gave special praise to Chiquita, who had the shortest training period of all the members. Lisa told her, "Even though you haven't trained for long, you're just as good as the other girls." Can you imagine how much that meant to Chiquita? To hear those words from someone like Lisa, one of the biggest stars in the world. But Lisa wasn't the only Blackpink member involved in BABYMONSTER's journey. Jennie also appeared as a mentor during last evaluation, particularly helping the members with their rap and performance skills. The K-pop community went crazy seeing both Lisa and Jennie stepping into these mentor roles, and fans praised them for being such supportive and responsible seniors. People on social media were calling them reliable seniors and saying things like, "You know you've made it when you're sharing your talent with others." There were tweets and comments flooding in, with fans saying things like, "My dear Lisa, you will always be famous and respected for who you are, and I'm so proud of Blackpink being seniors to the next generation." The relationship between Lisa and the BABYMONSTER Thai members didn't stop there. In January 2023, when Blackpink held their concert in Bangkok as part of their Born Pink World Tour, Farita sent balloons to support Lisa with a message that said, "Lisa Uni, I love you and I enjoyed the concert." This shows that the relationship goes both ways. It's not just Lisa being a mentor, it's Farita and Chiquita showing their respect and gratitude for everything Lisa has done for them. That's the kind of bond that goes beyond just being label mates, that's family. Now, let's talk about why this is so significant, especially in 2026. BABYMONSTER has been making huge waves since their official debut. They released their first mini-album Babymon 7ER on April 1, 2024, with all 7 members, including a Hyeon who had to take a hiatus due to health reasons but returned for the official debut. Their title track Sheesh became a massive hit, and in November 2024, they released their first full album Drip, which sold over 1 million copies in South Korea. The title track for that album was co-written by none other than G-Dragon, another YG legend. In 2025, BABYMONSTER embarked on their first world tour called Hello Monsters World Tour and released their second extended play We Go Up. These girls are living the dream that Lisa helped nurture when they were still trainees. And let's not forget what Lisa has been up to in 2026. Just recently, in late January 2026, Lisa was officially appointed as the Amazing Thailand Ambassador by the Tourism Authority of Thailand. The launch event took place at Wat Arun Ratchawaram in Bangkok, one of Thailand's most iconic landmarks. Lisa wore a stunning golden balmain gown inspired by a dress originally made for the late Queen Sirikit back in 1960. The Tourism Authority of Thailand expects that Lisa's appointment will help attract an additional 5 to 10 million foreign visitors and generate between 250 to 500 billion baht in tourism revenue. That's the level of influence Lisa has now. She's not just a K-pop idol, she's a global icon representing her home country on the world stage. Lisa also established her own management company called LLOUD in 2024 and signed with RCA Records for her solo activities. She released singles like Rockstar, New Woman featuring Rosalia, and Moonlit Floor, all of which were massive hits. In 2025, she even made her acting debut on HBO's The White Lotus Season 3. Lisa has also been appointed as a house ambassador for Louis Vuitton and signed a major global partnership with Nike in January 2026. Her first campaign under Nike was with Nike Schemes, a collaborative line with Schemes. Lisa is everywhere, and she's doing it all while still being there for the next generation of K-pop idols. What makes this story so powerful is that it shows the true character of Lisa. Despite all her success, despite being one of the biggest stars in the world, she never forgot where she came from. She never forgot what it was like to be a scared teenager in a foreign country, training day and night with no guarantee of success. And instead of just focusing on her own career, she made it a point to be there for Farita and Chiquita, to give them the support and encouragement they needed to succeed. That's what real leadership looks like. That's what being a role model truly means. YG Entertainment has always been known for fostering strong relationships between their senior and junior artists, and the relationship between Blackpink and BABYMONSTER is a perfect example of that. Blackpink paved the way for BABYMONSTER, and now BABYMONSTER is carrying that legacy forward. And it all started with Lisa taking two young Thai trainees out for a meal at a Thai restaurant back in 2021. That simple act of kindness has blossomed into something beautiful, a mentorship that has helped shape the careers of some of the most talented young idols in K-pop today. Fans all over the world have been talking about this story, and it's not hard to see why. In an industry that can be incredibly competitive and cutthroat, it's refreshing to see senior idols like Lisa taking the time to lift up the next generation. It's a reminder that success isn't just about individual achievement, it's about using your platform and influence to help others succeed as well. Lisa didn't have to take Farita and Chiquita under her wing. She didn't have to spend her precious free time mentoring them and supporting them. But she did, because that's the kind of person she is. As we move forward in 2026, both Blackpink and BABYMONSTER are at the top of their game. Blackpink is preparing for their highly anticipated comeback and world tour, which is scheduled to start on July 5, 2025, in Goyang Stadium and will run until January 16, 2026, finishing in Tokyo Dome. The tour will include stops in South Korea, North America, Europe, and Japan, all in stadiums. Meanwhile, BABYMONSTER continues to break records and win hearts with their incredible talent and stage presence. And at the center of both groups' success stories is YG Entertainment's commitment to nurturing talent and fostering strong relationships between their artists. The story of Lisa and BABYMONSTER is one that will be told for years to come. It's a story about mentorship, about cultural connection, about the importance of having someone believe in you when you're struggling to believe in yourself. Farita once said that Lisa is her main inspiration, and it's clear why. Lisa didn't just inspire Farita with her performances on stage, she inspired her by being there for her when she needed it most. That's the kind of impact that lasts a lifetime. So, to wrap this up, what Lisa did for BABYMONSTER wasn't just about teaching them how to dance or giving them career advice. It was about showing them that they matter, that their struggles are valid, that someone who has been through it all is in their corner rooting for them. It's about creating a sense of family within YG Entertainment, where senior artists genuinely care about the success and well-being of their juniors. And in an industry that can often feel isolating and overwhelming, that kind of support system is absolutely invaluable. Before we end this video, I want to remind you once again to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Let me know in the comments what you think about Lisa's mentorship of BABYMONSTER. Are you a Monsties, a Blink, or both? What's your favorite BABYMONSTER song? And what do you think about the legacy that Blackpink is creating for the next generation of K-pop idols? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out our other content about K-pop news and updates. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Annyeong!